Hey guys, 1 second. A little later on this one, but not the end of the world. I'm setting up the Discord link for everyone. If you want to join the Discord. Wow, Cypher, you beat me here today. Damn. How are you today? Good to see ya. How's everyone doing? I am so unbelievably tired today. I spent all day car shopping because my car broke down, unfortunately, a couple days ago. And we just decided it's time. We need to scrap this piece of junk, and I need to get a new car. So we did that. So I spent pretty much all day car shopping. I am so tired. I did get a new car. It's very nice. It's a used car, but it's way newer than any car that I've had before. So that's nice. It's a 2019, which is still pretty recent. Not like super recent, but like better. But I don't know if you guys have ever bought a car, and it's just so much work. Like, you spend all day at the dealership, literally all day, like negotiating, getting all the stuff out, getting what's it called? You have to get like an insurance. You have to go to your insurance company, and you have to get the proof permit. Then you got to get your plates moved over. We were going we spent like 6-7 hours at the DMV, and then we had to go to our insurance company, then the DMV. I am so tired. Hope we can get the rest. Yeah, that's why we're a little later on the stream. I was going to stream at 8 today, but we got home like an hour ago at 8. So I'm like physically tired, but not like super mentally tired. I can sit here and play a game, no problem. I've been excited to play Metaphor. Unfortunately didn't get to grind as much as I would really have wanted to. I mean, we're still pretty much the same as where we were before. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I want to get Yufa on the healer course so she can get healer skills as well. I mean, yes, she has a healer skill on her summoner, but the summoner will end up being her final tree because the summoner skills don't go to any other class, if that makes any sense. But all the other classes can go into the summoner tree. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind her on Commander for the party buffs, Mage for the magic, Healer for the heals and all that kind of stuff. She doesn't really need to be a healer. I mean, Hulkenberg's here. She's kind of a healer too. I'm not too worried about it. But we're probably going to spend the first like 20 minutes or so just kind of, I don't know, testing some stuff out. And then we're going to give Luis the lance and do all that kind of stuff. Continue the story. Yeah, because she's going to be our support and our healer, I think. All of her skills are in magic, unlike Mass Dancer, so it's like kind of perfect.
What now?
It's equipment. I just want to get her real quick.
Ancient magic, gather to me now.
Just leveled up a little bit. She needs to master at least Mage before we leave, I think.
Oh, it will come again.
But yeah. We're pretty much going to be continuing the story and all that kind of stuff, but I want to kill some stuff a couple times. And hopefully get some experience. Shoot, I don't remember exactly where I am. I could probably go to a different dungeon. I do have to do What's-Her-Face's dungeon still as well. Johanna's. She has a dungeon that needs done as well, so I gotta do that as well before we continue with the story. That will be pretty easily, though, hopefully.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
That almost killed us. Oh, I did a thing on Star Rail. I basically said screw it on Star Rail, and
They saw us.
I did the thing. I spent money, and I got an exit.
Everyone, go!
I call upon royal power within.
I wanted an Exa.
I pray you're ready.
I now have an Exa.
Help me finish this.
By this power.
I think I'm gonna run him on Himiko's Lycone. As weird as that is.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup plans. Let's keep moving.
This is giving me confidence.
I heard it's like his second best, as odd as that is. I really wanted him for my Herda team. I really like an Exa. So I got him.
You can breathe a little easier now, I think.
And he's not built yet. Like, he's like level 40. I literally got him like 2 hours ago.
Get ready, everyone.
I was bored on the drive home. Anyway, I got an Exa. I'm going to build him for my Herda team. I still don't have Treeby, obviously, because she doesn't have a rerun, but if you guys want a Glaya, she's supposed to get a rerun next patch, which is nice. I have a feeling she's dying next patch, and that's why they're giving her her rerun now. Rip money is but nice. I actually only spent like, I only spent like 100. I only got like the one pack.
They saw us. Stay on your toes.
And you guys probably hear like 100, oh my god, but I mean, I didn't spend it all. I got him in like 30 pools.
Oh no, we're respawning. Looks like we're safe for now.
But yeah, I got him. He seems really fun. He seems really good. I don't really know why I wanted him over like Treeby, because I skipped Treeby, but I got him. I really want her, but her team, oh god, her team. If you have Sunday and you have Robin, it works. I mean, my Aglaya team is Sunday, Robin,
Oh, it's ATS.
Locha, I think.
That's all of them. Yes?
Adventuring would work there too. Just some kind of sustain. Because you don't really need How if you have both Sunday and Robin,
That was the last.
because they give her so many turns, it doesn't really matter about the energy thing.
Stay on your toes.
Obviously, with How's energy refund, it would be a lot smoother, and you wouldn't have to be like so focused on your rotations.
Our enemies are just past us.
Shit, I blew up.
That's all of them. We're safe for the time being.
But I mean, it works. Also, that's 100 voice bonuses and the extra money even.
Alright.
Value for real. I don't have Sunday, and I kind of hate him, not gonna lie, even though I've passively artifact farmed for him. Oh, yeah, so that's the funny thing. I farmed for like Sampo and the ice artifact set, and Dan Hung months and months and months ago when I was, I think back when I was still using Kafka Black Swan. I grinded for Sampo, because I wanted him to be on the team for more like wind damage and more dots and everything. I was just trying out different units. That was like last year. I don't know why I said a couple months ago. But I had amazing 4-piece win set because for Anaxa, his best in slot for his support build is the 4-piece win set. I have it. Really, 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 really good artifacts. Didn't even have to grind for him. Even his globe and rope, they're older sets, didn't have to grind for him. Had them. Really good ones. So I was so not upset. Like, as soon as I got him, he was like, done. I mean, he still has to be built, and he still has to get like his traces done, but his artifacts are done, which is nice. Yeah, this dungeon is not going to be good for grinding. I think we're going to go do the other dungeon we have to get done before the 7 days are up, and then we're going to do the story. Maybe. I know, I was so excited. I hate artifacts grinding. It's the worst. Like, seriously, every piece of that I put on him had either attack, crit rate, crit damage, or speed. That's what he needs. Attack, crit rate, crit damage, and speed. That's like his 4 best things. And I think affect hit rate too. I might mess around with his crit ratio more, but I still gotta do his traces, but I mean, I think he'll be built really easily, which I am so happy with. Okay, so we finished Yufa's quest. Now we gotta do Joanna's.
Guess we're splitting up.
I also want to finish the merchant today. I would like to finish the merchant class today, because we only need 1 more for a merchant class.
This here.
Oh, she's good to go. Ho, ho, ho.
Well then.
Hulkenberg up. Yufa's not. You're at night. Let's do Hulkenberg because she's really close to being done. As soon as I get Hulkenberg done, it'll be like such a weight off.
Well met.
I do have the wisdom.
Perhaps.
Thank God.
No. Say. I thank you.
Listen.
Oh, he's still executing anything.
Wait. Whoops.
No chance. I'm here to stop you, duh.
Yes. No.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really pay attention to Hulkenbergs. They used to be friends, I think. And he kind of became a racist bastard after she left the Knights, I think is the storyline.
Do you see sense?
Oi. Well then.
Let's move.
I was never really paying attention to hers. Oh, are they actually fighting?
Here.
You're not allowed to die.
Now then.
Absurd. It was you.
You cur.
Here we go. 2-on-2. Oh no, she just won.
Dance.
Of course she just wins.
Stop.
Speak no more. Heed my words.
No. Hail.
All right.
Ooh. Look at those ears. What's up, Galaxy? How are you? Good to see ya. How are you today? We're doing Hulkenberg's 7th social link.
This time.
We have like 6 days until we continue the story.
I...
Literally will take no time at all. Brought him justice.
No.
True.
Yes.
I mean, you stopped him in the end. He might have been your friend once upon a time, but
A true knight.
you dressed me as a knight. Of course you have.
Yeah.
Like, you still kind of are a knight just because you don't serve the country anymore.
My thanks.
I'm just a knight of no nation. Wandering knight. They have those, right?
Now. A new power.
Rank 7.
Yes.
It's usually
Your
close.
knight.
Oh, the party can now study Paladin and Dark Knight. What? She is... You can now study the Paladin and Awakening and try and seeing what new powers you can have. You can now study the Dark Knight archetype to try and see... Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Now then.
I'm assuming Paladin's going to be more defensive and healing skills, and Dark Knight's going to be magic-based, maybe? Like a better Magic Knight? I wonder. That's really cool. I gotta get her to 20 real fast. I think she's like 18, so she's pretty close. You okay?
Alright then.
When can we do the merchant? I want to finish the merchant so bad. Heisman's almost done. I guess. Would you guys be super mad at me if I just...
I'm in your...
If I just kind of went... skip.
Sure.
No.
I don't know. I don't know what the it was, so.
There.
Dark Knight saved my ass too many times, lol, yes. I just woke up here. I don't even know what we're doing.
Right.
Oh, it's the urn. That makes sense.
What?
That's...
Listen.
Right. For...
Wow. Ties by 6 now. I'm not gonna lie, I think his is probably... I mean, it sounds mean, but I think his is like the most boring of the social links. So far,
Time
I just
marches
don't
on to the
care.
age of a new
Like, it's
king
sad, but
draws
we've been
nearer.
carrying this urn around for, like, it feels like months now.
Here you are.
I'm just like, spread his ashes somewhere meaningful to you. I mean,
Most helpful.
hell, you could just keep him in the urn, like, on the
Well then.
rider and, like, travel with him if you wanted.
All right then.
I gotta turn this in somewhere, and I don't know where. That might be the main. Alright, I do want to do yours. But I also want to do the dungeon.
All right then. Go.
To unlock Johanna's
Well, what do you want to do?
social link. So we should probably do that so we can just do them both
Now then.
on our next break.
And right there's a labyrinth.
We could fulfill a request.
It's only one day, so it shouldn't take too long.
Let's go then. It's your call.
Let's be off.
It'd be cool if we could hang out with you while we're on the Strider, though. Looks like we can't. That's a bummer. Oh well.
All right then.
What's our crown looking like?
Yeah.
How do you do that? There's a button to do it. There it is. Our imagination is not for yet. So, sure. I'll spend some time with you.
Actually, I'm very happy. What do you think? Hmm. I too will.
She just kind of keeps her third eye open.
I realized. Oh, you. But then,
Hey.
very well. The reason it.
Now then.
Holy shit, that's a lot. That was easy. Oh my god.
Why, that's.
Well, if you want to level up your imagination, I guess that's how you do it. Damn.
The orb wide an ultimate time.
So technically this dungeon, I think I was supposed to do it before the Dragon Temple.
I see.
Right.
Be that as it may.
I'm going.
So it shouldn't be as hard as the last one. I'm pretty sure she has to be in the party, so let's...
What now?
Okay then. Let's go.
power through. And hopefully it's not too bad.
This place.
Yes.
Ew.
This is bad.
Not the wormies.
Pardon?
I really hope we don't get swallowed by another giant worm lady. That was disgusting. Might be a good place to grind, though. It seems like there's a lot of
Worked out.
easily killed enemies.
You hit him right in the weak spot.
All right.
Amazing.
secret tunnel. 3 chests? Damn.
The enemies have discovered us.
4 chests.
Nice.
We're so
Found the treasure
lucky.
room, I guess. Is one of these gonna be a
We
mimic?
found something.
Amazing.
I feel like it'd be weird if they were all 4 actual treasure.
Whoa.
Incredible.
Whoa. Not bad.
No, they were. Okay. That's cool. Spoke too soon. Oh, there's this way.
Oh. Everyone all right?
Looks like there's something over here.
All right, we did it.
There we go. I'm gonna keep following the enemies. If I see enemies, it means I haven't been there yet.
They're all right. How's that?
All right, we did it.
Let's push through.
Hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Can't go that way. Might be able to go this way.
All right, hit him where it hurts. That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
We finally lost them.
Come on.
They'd never give up.
All right. How's that?
Do it again.
Golden beetle.
All right, hit him where it hurts.
That's a jump down with some sandworms.
We're respawning.
Marvelous.
There's a big guy down here too.
It's lovely.
How funny would it be if we one-shot the big guy?
That might be of use later. Hello.
Well, that's one door.
Come on.
Hit him right in the weak spot. Good job. Looks like we're safe for now.
Down here. It's gonna be a lot of turning around, isn't it?
That'll do it.
This whole dungeon seems like one big... Yeah, we're back in the beginning. Alright, I think we went... down... No, we went up, and then we went back down. Maybe if we go up again... I think we just didn't go, like, the correct way when we were up the stairs.
Hit him where it hurts.
Well, I hope we've seen the last of them.
So we go back over here. A bunch of the snails have respawned.
Push through.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure
We'll
on.
head back up here. So there's more jump downs. Because we jumped down there. I think we're supposed to jump down here. No? Oh, this is new at least.
Come on!
I knew we could count on you.
These guys are real cool looking though.
Marvelous.
Yeah, nice work. That worked out. Keep it up.
I can feel
Magic
the
Knight
power
18.
coursing through me.
Let's push through!
That hurts like a storm. Keep the pressure on.
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
That should come in handy. Lock it in.
Impressive as ever.
All right, how's that?
Great job.
Let's push through!
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
Let's keep moving.
Do they taste good though? Why do you ask these things? The lizards or the snails? Because both are not a great look.
We've been spotted. On your guard!
I mean, escargot and lizard meat are both technically edible, so I mean, you do you, I guess. This boss room? This looks like the boss room.
Place.
Both insane. Oh no, it's another chicken. This thing gave us so much trouble last time.
Go!
You think you own this place, huh? You're not raiding this tomb on our watch.
I'm a very sane and normal person. That's what my doctor says about me. Sure. I totally believe that.
Hit their weakness.
Now, are you prepared?
Now, Juna.
It's time to strike!
I got you.
Let's go!
I let justice prevail. Burn!
Ergenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Magic Knight!
Are we gonna one-turn a boss? Are we seriously gonna one-turn a boss? Oh no, it missed.
Focus.
We would have one-turned that boss if it didn't miss. That's disappointing. I live in an insane world, lol.
No holding back! I'll cut you down! Not done yet. Not bad, if I say so myself. I admit, it feels...
I shall strive to use this power wisely. Great work, Captain!
The islanders will be happy to hear the news. Let's hurry and let them know. Thank you.
Mission clear.
All right.
More imagination? That's cool.
But first, might I ask you a random question? What does strength truly mean to you?
Strength is...
Well, aren't you considerate? Well, you do...
I wanted to say to overpower all enemies, but I know she wouldn't have liked that answer. So
Are we not? So let me put it to you again. If there's something I want to save, are you still willing to risk your life for it? I do appreciate you fighting alongside me, and I was deadly serious about the escort thing. So, let's give it our best.
hey. Okay, we got hers now. Awesome.
The ephemerals nurture
A little late, but we did get it.
I feel like I can rely on you. Oh, that reminds me. I did promise to teach you a songstress's secrets.
Did
Though I
you?
hardly think they're all that impressive. All I do is show everyone the me I want to be. It's the audience
Are
who
we about to
sees
become
that
an idol
and
too?
feels what they do about
Is that
it
her social
makes me
link?
a songstress. It sounds cryptic, I know.
Turn us into an idol?
So, for your first duty as my new escort, shall we head back?
Let's explore more. There's that one chest room that I still need to figure out how to get into. I hate leaving stuff. Then we'll head back. Alright, so there's still some little places to explore in here. I think there's a tunnel over here. Yep. There's a ladder. And a drop down.
They saw us. Stay on your toes.
Groot. No! I hate these things. I'm too slow to ever hit those things. Ugh, that's annoying.
This is amazing. Wow, what a find.
Yeah, that's one, and then there's the other.
All right.
Incredible!
I guess we can see what's on the drop down on this now. Might be something. Might be nothing. Might be something. Do not see us in the map.
We've been spotted. Let's push through. On your guard.
I can feel great.
Okay, there still is that one place up there we haven't explored. There might be a chest or something. So let's go look up here. Nope, just a sparkly.
Great find. Keep it.
All right. How's
If
that?
willing to take risks, I'd suggest going first.
And then we have one more sparkly to grab, and then that'll be it for this dungeon.
They saw us.
Really easy one, but honestly, that doesn't surprise me. We are a little bit overleveled for this place.
To take risks, I'd suggest healing first.
And by a little bit, I mean way too overleveled for this place.
Watch out.
Let's push through.
All right. We hit him where it hurts.
And the cancer.
All right. How's that?
Against this. Do it again.
They've noticed. Let's push through.
That's not half bad.
Come on!
Maybe a precautionary heal wouldn't hurt.
And there we go. That's everything.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Now, how do I get out here?
Alright, how's that?
That's not half bad.
I never opened that door. Is it worth it though? No. I've already done everything.
Come on!
Right in the weak. Good job.
Well,
We're spotted. Blaze at the ready.
This way and exit.
Now, where was it?
Oh. Do make yourself at home. That's right.
I think my research would require 25 or so.
What would you care to know?
She's really close to getting that next
What now?
mage. Do we have any hero's wit?
it seems I've grown.
Awesome.
I've been waiting. I see. Fascinating. This, right? All
I
right.
kind of just want her to have general coverage. I'm not going to worry too much about it because we can make the masks, or not the masks, the talismans. But until we get more of them, her having a bunch of elements would be nice. So, hence mage class.
Oh.
I've acquired a new ability.
Okay. So Galaxy said that Dark Knight was better. Oh, like the Flaming Skull. I mean, technically we could get both. So this one only costs Magic Knight level 20, and this one costs Magic Knight level 20 and Wizard. So this one is the magic-based one, like I guessed. I mean, obviously not for her, it's for Hulkberg, but... She has Wizard level 10, so I could get both. And just level them both up. And see, like, which one I like better for, like, the final one, but... I use her as, like, the shield and healing. I probably won't forever, so I think I'm gonna do Paladin first, while I'm getting Yufa up on the healing and wizard tree. And then, when she's a good enough healer, I think I'm gonna switch her to Dark Knight. So she can do more damage and stuff. Increase all
Are you
allies'
fully prepared?
defense. Increase magic skill by 10%. Raises MP.
This may be my chance.
All right.
I mean, for now, it's
This
fine.
skill-
Can I make any more talismans? I can make one. Obsidian Bone Vessel. I need a Talisman of the Divine for that one. Talisman of the Fairy for that one. Might as well make some masks. I've never really messed around with her masks, but if one of them's like good enough, I might like actually use it. I doubt it though.
Oh, you'll come.
All right, let's head back.
What now?
Hey! Okay then. Got it.
Thank you.
Oi!
Most helpful.
Now then.
Time marches on.
Alright,
The
so I think we
age
have
of a
4
new
days
king
now.
draws nearer.
Have a look. Well then.
Just lovely.
Well, thankfully they both don't want to hang out today.
It's
I would feel bad.
I'm...
She's just being a country bumpkin, right? That's her whole thing.
Pardon? Oh.
Hey.
Is it true? What is it?
Like that was a scam, and she's like, "Oh, really? What's that?" Oh, the church.
Case.
No.
No.
I see.
Actually,
Oh.
Ovi.
truly.
Truthfully.
I'll see you again soon.
See you then?
Oh, so she's gonna help heal. That's cool. Really nice of her too.
Well, now,
Sure.
thank you greatly. It's strange. Until recently.
Oh, that's really good for our first one. Reduces the magic cost of studying the Summoner Legacy. Reduce the chance of being party inflicted by anxiety as
But
well.
then-
All right then.
So Heisman wants to hang out. I think I'm gonna stick with Heisman and just get him done when I can. Sooner we get someone else done, the better.
That's why.
Thank God I have
I see.
4 imagination now.
Great. My thanks.
Listen.
Say,
Debating with the people of his village. I almost said we should blaze the trail just because of the Star Rail reference.
oh, there is yet hope on the horizon.
The party can now study up to the ninja class.
We shall.
The rogue and the thief class were just kind of meh, so hopefully ninja's okay. I mean, the stealing ability is cool, I guess, but
Time
it
marches
still
on,
doesn't work very
and the
often
age
for
of the
me
new king draws nearer.
to like really be worth it, especially with like the merchant. Like the merchant, you get so many drops that I feel like
Well,
the
then.
thief class kind of becomes
All right.
a little bit irrelevant. I feel bad for saying that, but it does. Refused to admit his wrongs. Hulkenberg turns to what do I have to do to finish hers, I wonder? Because the hands are there. Do I have a mission that I have to do? I hope not. "25 different archetypes." Feel like that's just a lot of money it wants us to spend. I don't want to finish this, guys. His quest has actually been really good. I wasn't expecting it because his whole thing was like he's a thief. You know?
All right then.
Where is the academia here? Do you guys see it anywhere? I'm not seeing it. Oh, I see it. It's way down
Let's head there right
Okay.
away.
That's the way.
There you are, just chilling on this log. Oh my god.
Would you look at this?
Alright, so we literally just have to study different
How good of you to
archetypes.
come.
That's annoying, but okay.
I see.
Sure.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I don't know if this really counts as different, but
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
I'll get them.
I see. Fascinating. This right, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
New skills, new possibilities.
I see. Fascinating.
Weird question.
This
Why
record,
does
all right.
Hulkenberg get like a branch
I'm
evolution,
counting up.
Of course.
but we don't? But like, why doesn't the warrior? I guess,
Really?
like, I don't know. Warrior just gives to samurai, which is cool.
I found new power.
But it doesn't have a second one. But it looks like mage does. Doesn't look like any other class does either. So, okay. The ninja actually looks pretty cool. It needs sniper level 10. It's gunner. This is sniper, right? Yeah. That's annoying.
That reminds me.
What now?
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, he needs one more, so we need to get those 25. I guess I could put him on gunner so we can start working towards the sniper. I guess, or I could finally let him start learning these. Because it'll be a while before it gets there anyway, so.
All right. All right.
What now?
It seems I've grown.
Yeah, just get her started on that.
I have retained my edge. Steady effort is key.
You'll come again.
That's the way.
All right then.
Alright. So, let's do that.
Greetings. Hey.
Thank you.
His mom died in the last one. It was very sad. Have you heard? A little bird told me your daughter has a man she fancies. Did you say you grew eyes to her before you left? Or had she gone out somewhere?
You bastard!
What have you done with my daughter? You cur. What happened to your precious daughter depends on you. Tell me. Tell your guards to give us a little space. What are you after? My life? If you're offering it, sure. But there's something I want more. Tell me, where do your desires truly lie?
What?
My desires? What the hell are you getting at? To get into your purse strings, I had to use everything at my disposal to look into you. What I found was rather discomforting. Allegedly, you committed several atrocious and various atrocities in many villages, yet many villagers still respect you. I assume you used money or force to make them submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you're hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself. She's 5 years younger than me, yes? She's quite lovely when she smiles, just like her mother. Such a beautiful little family at stake. You have no choice but to obey and cooperate.
That's right.
You're a beloved father and established man, and they notice. They fed you lies and flatteries in turn. One moment you're being praised, the next you're being threatened. And before you knew it, you've fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak, and you can't break free. It's rather pitiful tale, don't you think?
Silence.
What do you know? How could you possibly understand the devastation of these taints in this world? I have 3 daughters, and those bastards, they...
Tell me.
Don't you wish you could end this ruse? I have quit long ago if I could have. I don't want to be stolen from my form any longer. I hate the old-timey talk. It trips me up so often.
Ridiculous.
First time hearing of them.
No. Moving on.
I'll set your daughter free, and I'll even help you atone for your sins, as long as you agree on the terms of cooperation with me. Fine, I accept your offer. I haven't done anything to your daughter, actually. I've never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? I took a gamble on you, on what you truly desire. Never bet, you mean?
Listen,
I must admit, it's quite charming. That's what I like about you. In hindsight, I've always run away when things taken a turn for the worse, even when I've tried to die. I was to escape my sins. But you helped me figure out what I ought to do. Sometimes I can only... See what I mean? Something I can only do. Yes, I'm a liar and a cheat, yet I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate the very framework of the world that made me become the deceiver I am. What lies ahead will be the great con man. I still don't know how to say his name. Alonzo? I think it's Alonzo.
Remember your vow.
Like Al-On and Zo. Because they've never actually said his name like everyone else's. Because when we first met him in the introduction quest, it didn't actually like tell us.
Farewell.
Most of his quests has been read. He's not a main character. Unfortunate. Because I think it's actually one of the best. Oh, John is at night? That's cool. Idol lessons. Make me America's next top idol.
Thanks.
I mean, what is this world called?
Nice.
What are you buying?
Hold on.
Like a whole list? The runner is sorely lacking in amenities, and if I'm frank, it stinks of sweat.
Ben.
So, shall we, Captain? Seeing as you're tagging along, I shall require both escort and porter duties for you. Miss, aren't you the real Lady Jonna? Would you sing a song for me?
Yep.
Of course, just for you.
Let us greet the rising dawn hand in hand. Da 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 da. Da da da. Thank you.
Why, thank you. I'll be rooting for you. What? Why the face? I can be plenty nice, you know. That little girl was Nadia, just like me.
Sure.
Hold up.
Oi!
Uh-oh. Rumors getting around that she's nearby. Gotta run.
Oh.
Get away. Phew, think we're safe here. Only got through that without getting noticed thanks to you. Same old glad you were there, truly.
Greetings.
See, that term made me want to stop. Same old glad you were here with me. What is that? I'm like, glad you were there with me. I get what it meant. But it almost made me stop just to look at that again.
And then...
Yep. I'm sorry.
I want to hear you sing too.
Right.
Thank you.
She actually is really good at singing. The voice actor.
Things have gotten fun.
She gets magic or MP recovery every turn in battle now. That's nice. Probably not big. It's probably like 2, but because the mage class gets that too.
And the
Gets that
age
too.
of the new king draws nearer.
Well then.
I'll see you again soon.
Just lovely.
It's all right. I'm quite... Well...
And so now,
Just the basics.
I see.
As we're actually learning about sanctism in her quest. So we actually get to know like the church's beliefs and stuff finally. Just halfway, if not 3/4 of the game done. We're finally getting to learn about like one of the core fucking features. Like, what if people didn't like Yufa and like didn't want to do her social link? You would miss this, and you wouldn't like. I'm assuming they gave it her to us and put it in her social link, so you'd start it before this next event, because I really think the Pope dude, the head of the church, is gonna die soon.
See you later.
I think Luis is somehow gonna get a hold of the actual lance, and he's gonna use it to kill the Pope.
Hey,
I see. I see it is my turn to test my mettle.
Can't hang out with Tidesmate either. Is it gonna be one of those things where you have to be on the Gauntlet Runner to finish theirs? That might be it. Or we're just not far enough in the game to do theirs.
Oh-ho!
His social link, really easy. You just nod and agree and say he's amazing.
Of course.
And say the most scientifically things possible.
about that.
Nope.
No.
Just praise the heck out of him, and he laughs and goes, "Yeah, I'm amazing."
This one's important.
However,
Time marches on.
Okay, one more
The
day.
age of a new king draws
I'm sorry I'm
near.
like skipping. I don't usually, but like I want to get to the Louis stuff.
Here.
Like it's time to go.
I too.
Last day on the island.
So? Just lovely.
What now?
All right.
I feel new power surging within me.
Just get her some
I've
skills.
acquired a new ability.
We should go to the stores, make sure we have everything before we head out, because this is the last day. Before we head off on the travels. And everything's on sale right now, which is really good. So let's go to the armor store.
Hey,
We've a special set.
Now then.
Right now she is using the staffs. We'll get her that one. That one's sold out. Sure, we'll get him that. Why not? Agility.
What do you think?
Do we need anything appraised? That's okay. Oh, that's actually better. It's good to know. Worse. Okay.
What now?
Magic +5. I don't have that equipped. Yeah, MC has that equipped. I mean, all stats +2 is also really good because it's magic. What was it? Magic +5. I mean, it's still magic +2, but it's everything else +2 as well.
All right then.
We need to go to the potion store as well, so let's go over here.
Hey,
I beg your
I
pardon.
don't know if I've even been in this one before, so... 200 to all allies. That's really good. We'll get 3 more. They don't have any, like, normal healing potions. They just have the group ones, so I guess I'm just gonna get a bunch of them. Alright, so we need to hang out with someone to pass the time. I guess we could also do a stat. You're the only one who wants to hang out. Like, my lowest priority character. Oh my god. Do I want to do it? I mean, I'm eventually going to have to max him out. What are my stats looking like? I really need more speech and tolerance. Tolerance especially.
Alright then.
Tolerance. There is one that...
Let's go.
Tolerance up here. I don't... Because hanging out with Joanna gives speech.
Oh.
So finding a good source of tolerance would be good.
Okay then. I shall tell you.
What?
That is.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you.
I mean, that was 5, so that's cool, I guess.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind? That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just a twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
You sure? Because I remember, once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Still being a tsundere. As soon as she shows that she's like worried about him, he's like,
pretty healthy to me.
Just a
no, gotta
feeling, I
escape.
suppose.
Get out of here.
It was a human that wounded
Don't
him.
let her see me blush.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Huh. Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing.
I mean, it makes more sense than taking them there.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No problem.
No problem.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Yeah, I can like go now.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
That's
I
all.
was expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
And then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognized the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though.
I love her
Back then, it was
design.
you helping treat Basilio.
Oh man, I wish she was
Tell
a
how
playable
far you've come
character.
since then.
Like she, like especially because the
But
whole
I've also
saint
heard about
thing.
your own injury.
If she was the
Your
healer
right
in the
foot, I'm
party,
guessing?
She'd never leave the party.
Any sudden fevers come on?
Oh my god.
Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magna is connected to our emotions. When I speak to
She looks
someone
good in a
who
weird
feels
way.
strong
I know,
emotions,
right? She's like the harpy vibes, angel vibes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
And her design is balanced. Her wings are facing down.
You should be fine.
And they like, it makes her kind of look a little like design-wise bottom heavy, so they have like the puffy shoulders up top to like balance out her design.
Run to the beach and back with Basilio.
But she has all the lines leading up to that necklace and the tiara that keeps your vision focused on her face more than anything when she's like facing the camera. It looks really good.
What the hell? I said I'm fine.
Arrows and lines are really important in designs.
Hang on.
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that. You've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
That's right.
Yes, that's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you're committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known.
So if you challenge someone to a duel and you fight them, they do die.
Fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh, was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to
I think
say
Luis figured that out too.
And Luis will surely exploit that.
Even if he doesn't have the lance, he's just gonna challenge the priest to a duel.
Before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
Understood. I'll protect.
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
And please, look after Juna.
I mean, you gotta say that to the family to like soothe their hearts a little bit, you know?
Be faster than that! You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it, you haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
All right, time to get back to the story and start our journey again. Continue our journey.
Can't deny it this
Head to
time,
Saint's
though.
Day
You
and
lot
finish
did
the
fantastic.
enter the third main city
I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else.
for part 3 of the
Islanders
contest.
gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Dell's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them though. Often got his head berries in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it. In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh, sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone
It
is free
used
to
to.
become anything.
You're living in...
This is a paradise of equality and freedom.
I don't even know
devoid of
what you call
discrimination or prejudice.
a
Pretty
nuclear
well, then.
apocalypse
But
world
if everybody's free to do
after
what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be
the world
prejudiced.
healed
You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it
after
might
the
go
fallout,
inside our world too.
and
At the end of the day, dreaming of
there's
escape
still
will only
mutated
ever be
creatures
a
and
dream.
stuff going
Nothing
around
changes
and
unless
magic.
you do it with your own hands.
I really don't know what you call that.
But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening
I'm just gonna
up a little
call them the
tiny
old world
theatre.
and the new world.
You like singing?
It might be easier.
I'm dead handy with a cook pan. We could invite Lady Juna over, host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
Time marches on.
Dream
and the
within a
age of the
dream.
new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Yes, of course.
We can still make it by the deadline, even if we leave tomorrow. The festival included the sacred rite where the dragon god statue is set alight in the ceremony before her bonfire. So we're technically leaving tomorrow, but we're having a cutscene first. I'm assuming this game is going to stay on track with most Persona games. In level 70 is usually when around where like the final boss, well, the final dungeon is. Like we'll beat the antagonist around level 70, like the main antagonist, which will probably be Luis, and then if it follows the Persona rules, there'll be a bigger, badder boss that's just like... In Persona, it's always like a god. In this game, it might be like some crazy mythical magic thing that's causing the magla, or whatever. That's like behind the curtain. So I'm assuming like 70 to 80 is usually around where this game is going to end. We're 50 now, so
Speaking of, I finished with the lot.
I'm getting pretty close.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Dell's all better, and we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all had a little fun.
And you? What's a sanctus fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier a family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums. Of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as...
Dude, what if the igniters are dangerous?
But my old man... well...
Everyone is wearing them. willingly.
outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what
But
really
we
happened
aren't. We don't wear
Either way,
igniters because we
no
don't
need
need
to
to.
my
We
father's
have
story,
the archetype
was condemned
system,
as a liar.
so we don't need them for magic.
young.
Shit,
That's the way it
what
is, I
if
suppose.
at the end of the game
People will
everyone
always
wearing an
prefer their own
igniter
feelings to the truth.
is like taken over or turned into
Happiness is a
humans or
luxury hard to
something?
come by
Oh
otherwise.
god, that'd be crazy.
Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? Makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor, anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabury ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats.
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite
Blue
precious.
oranges?
The tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, just delicious.
Oh my god. Hulkenberg, you're not really a judge. You love everything. You ate like slug guts earlier
It's the rarest of
and said it was good,
and we would like to
especially with salt, I think she said.
Sounds. I feel quite.
It's alcoholic fruit.
Right.
What's going on?
Oh shit, they're drugs.
Odd about the way those two are laughing.
Oh shit, they're drug fruit.
Who's crying?
We're about to go on a trip.
In old times, so
Good night, Galaxy. Thanks for stopping by.
people eat this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the
It's a
gods.
fucking mushroom acid trip.
Ha! Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. No. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. Have you decided on someone?
I don't know what this does. If it like gives me points for them, but I'm still trying to level her up. So
Gosh.
Yep.
she doesn't seem religious, but I mean, her sister is the saint, so it makes sense.
Well.
Sure.
Bye.
We got a really good weapon for her. Oh my god. We got a gold tier weapon for her. If I would have known, I would have done Yufa. Because I'm planning on using Yufa. Oh well.
Tell, you hear all that? What that crier was talking about?
Yeah.
Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt.
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Oh, don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know, I really like Lady Juna's songs, and I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
Damn! Oh my god, are they going to betray him?
So?
Yes.
I beg your pardon.
Well...
I don't know if you guys saw Hulkenberg's because I kind of skipped past it real fast. But she goes, I don't really remember anything. I only had a snack. I didn't drink anything, did I?
Good night.
You went on a little trip because of some magic fruit. Let's just say that. You had a good old mushroom time, but it was an orange.
Draws nearer.
They are kind of like a hippie community, if you think about it. Of course they would give you acid fruits.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Grand, isn't it?
Time to head out, guys. Wait, are we on the rock? Can we tell?
I don't know.
I want to see if our face is on the rock.
All right then.
Let's go.
The Gauntlet Runner.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Alterbury, we give Luis the fake lance Nurus made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know.
Assassination Plan 2.0.
We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
I don't know which one's which.
Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Alterbury, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our
Which
plan.
one's which?
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties! What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Butlin was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
Just a strange melancholy. Leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
Here we go.
This is Alterbury Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land. Ah.
Oh.
I wonder how long it's gonna take. It didn't actually say. I'm assuming like 3 days.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island. Their destination is the Principality of Montaria. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Brothers, man. They're suspicious.
Well met. All right.
All right.
I was hoping that would build, I don't know, some with Hulkenberg. 'Cause I don't really know
The Gauntlet idea only
what I need to do. Like maybe I'm too low on like points with her to do the last one. I'm not really sure.
Indeed.
Oh, everyone's imagination.
Well met.
Magnificent.
Blessing Island with myriad of fish specials.
That's right.
Indeed. Now then.
All right.
Might actually get imagination up just because that's how you get points with people now.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that...
I get...
Talking about our course and stuff. Where to go from here, that kind of stuff.
So?
Hang out with anyone. Courage, imagination. Tolerance. That's something we need. We need to get tolerance and our speech to 4.
Come look at this.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop. It's perfect.
Oh wow. That's really pretty.
Whoa.
Makes me want to jump.
On guard.
What?
Damn buffoon. She's like, what the fuck's the matter with you? It's rather pleasing.
Listen!
Yeah, I feel you. Girl's just too charming.
All right.
Our wisdom? Okay.
As for me...
What? That's roach discrimination. How is that roach discrimination?
Bombs away!
Oh, that was great.
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops them. The twinkle to await.
Imagination, imagination, imagination. Everyone's on imagination.
All right then.
They all doing drugs. Whatever.
Oh my.
Got it.
Seems like you fit right in.
But
Honestly, with how many points we keep getting from imagination, we might actually max it out first. And honestly, I thought it would be wisdom because you get wisdom and courage from like everything you do. Like missions, if it's like a puzzle solving one, or like a fighting mission, you get courage. Like I haven't had to do either of those really at all. But it might end up being imagination now. Because like everyone just gives you imagination to hang out with them to get points with them. So see.
All right then.
got a sec?
Courage.
All right.
Still can't really hang out with anyone. Imagination. Read some more tolerance. I need to get tolerance to 4. Oof. And I need to get my speech to 4 too.
All right.
Oh, we finished the book, so we got the bonus. That's nice. Tolerance is like 2 points away from leveling, so we'll try and do that in the stream as well. What the shit? I know they said it was a graveyard, but damn.
Just look at it.
Bridges are huge, yeah, but look at like the insect pods and all the skulls and...
Hey.
You know humans were down here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's such a downer compared to the other one. Damn.
Hey.
There's a shadow behind you.
Hey!
Well then.
That's my fault.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coast. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, but what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour
Well, that's ominous. Our greatest trial thus far is within this city.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person.
So this is like where...
That giant structure. The monolith. In
This is where Sanctism is from?
Tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
The final of the big cities. We decided to present Luis with the Dracodios Lance of the Dragon God aboard the Gauntlet Runner, the Cardius. Let's hope he doesn't find out that the lance is fake.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphrasia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
Damn.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day Festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Fortin dies.
Damn, he's just straight up gonna use the lance and kill him.
It's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course.
Damn!
The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
Oh my god.
It seems the land's past muster. Eurus is a peerless.
I don't think so.
Else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt?
Because he's insane. He's a sociopath. Yeah, he's a pretty sociopath, but he's still a sociopath. Like, he's a really fucked up person who just massacres anyone and everything in his path. He has, like, no redeeming qualities. Yeah, I sit here and simp for him, but I truly hate him at the same time.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Like, that's how you know they write a good villain. They don't just they made him memorable. They gave him a very memorable, pretty look. Whatever, lots of games do that. But he's so... he doesn't really seem to have a reason other than he wants power. I mean, yes, he's a very simple villain, but every action he takes and the so straightforward and unapologetic way he goes about things makes you not like him. Makes you kind of want to slap him. If a villain makes you mad, they're doing something right.
Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner.
As a last resort, maybe, but it might do us some good to see the city itself.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Okay. Gives us a chance to look around the city, too.
Speaking of... Certainly.
Well met, eh?
Big straight line.
This is the best.
Doesn't really seem like there's any place you can actually go in around here yet.
What in the blade?
Hey, listen.
Don't miss your chance.
Oh, we actually have a conversion machine. Magla to money? Not that I really think we need it. But it's up to 1 Magla for... in exchange for 80. Or 1 to 8. So 10,000 would be 80,000. Shit, that's ridiculous. Did I really need to do that? Probably not, but I mean... when it's a good deal, it's a good deal.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Can we not... maybe it's because we're supposed to look for the end. I wanted to see if there was any new jobs up.
Yes, hello.
Oh, cripes. What in the blazes?
All right then.
There is a way to go down that way, but it doesn't seem there's any street or any stores on the street. What's with the ring in the sky? That's weird, right? There's like a ring in the sky.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Say there.
Right.
Oh, here's the Saint Rock.
Hold tight to the crown now.
Now what am I?
Say,
Look at that.
Hold tight to the crown now.
All right then.
Oh, so this is where the shops are. I don't know if they're going to be open because it's night. Oh, they are.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah. Magic +6. That's really good.
How nice.
Strength and magic.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Indeed.
Another one, strength and magic +3. Falkenberg. She uses both.
Hey,
Get yourself a good...
Lots of crossbows on there. Only one of these wheels. I have a feeling all stats +3 as well. It's 200. It's 20% off. I'm buying it now because I'm going to be using the merchant class in the future. I already know it.
good.
They don't have any great swords. How about that for you, or spears? Yes, I do love boneless s'mores. I hope so. If someone puts bones in your s'mores, I would ask for my money back. Honestly. Just my opinion. How are you today, Thomas? Good to see ya. We just got to the third major city for the Saints Day Festival. Luis is gonna try and kill the Pontifex. I think that's what his title is. To all allies, 50% HP to all allies. That's crazy good. It's crazy expensive too. Damn. Removes all buffs and effects on enemies. That's insanely good too. Moves all debuffs from allies. I have a skill that does that, but I'll buy those just in case we run out of MP. Alright. What was the roach racism that I missed? I actually have no clue. We got to like this cliff, and there was like sunshine, and there was two options when we looked at it. It was like, man, looking at this view makes me want to jump off this cliff, or man, looking at this view makes me want to scream. And I picked the jump off the cliff one, and then Hulkenberg just starts screaming, and she goes, "Oh, that's relaxing. Just let it all out." And then Cypher said that.
You're not serious.
They didn't want to sleep in a place that's roach infested, but I bet if it was puppy or kitten infested, no one would care. Here's the thing, though. Here's the difference, though. Dogs and cats have fur and 4 legs and are cute. Roaches have a million little legs, are bugs, and walk in their own shit and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I'd rather sleep somewhere that's freaking cat infested than roach infested, if you ask me. Although the hair would get everywhere. You gotta say that. The hair would get everywhere.
Oh my. What do you want to do? My sins.
My 5,000. Have you ever seen my Strange Addictions episode? That's the little girl that collects roaches. Are you saying Bugs deserves an unequal treatment compared to everything else? Yes. Well, no. Some bugs, like ants, and as much as I hate spiders, spiders are like super important for like keeping other insects in line. So
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
I don't really know why we need roaches, so they can, you know, burn.
Welcome. Wait.
I was about to say, so we know an ant.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
Ants are pretty important too. Same with like worms and stuff.
The priestess?
And bees.
I have my reasons.
They like fertilize and spread and cultivate the land.
Story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a time.
You'll be speaking to my lawyers.
But if you insist.
That's okay. Is it a roach lawyer?
You can stay here.
Is your lawyer a roach?
Don't make trouble for me.
Because roaches don't have human rights. I could just blowtorch him.
All of us male and well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
So just shrink soul down like in that one movie. That's for ants, not roaches. The roaches in that movie ate the ants. So that's awful. You're literally telling Cypher to murder me right now, Thomas. Not cool.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not?
It's a Persona game. Of course there's a hot springs.
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Or, not a Persona game, it's an Atlas game. Of course there's a hot spring scene. Every Atlas game has a hot
So we seek
spring
to
scene.
assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone
Well, actually, yeah, it's a roach lawyer, but
collateral damage. And that is
he was...
Worst case,
with two
he
off
uses
his
civilians as
class,
shields while more of his personal guard catch up.
top of his class
Things
at
go
Harvard.
sideways before we can get it done.
Again,
But once he's
no
inside the
human
upper house,
rights.
he'll have a security
Just
detail at his
burn
beck and
the
call.
roach lawyer,
Even if we
and then
can
you're
sneak in,
lawyerless.
Getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit,
Dead.
and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow...
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
So from afar.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through
Vegans
from a
would
distance?
beg to differ.
Yufa, as the
Though some
priestess, you
vegans
can
think
command
bugs
the lance
are
return
fine to
you if it's
eat.
far away, right?
Yeah, especially not cockroaches, cicadas and
According to Juna, the
grasshoppers.
ceiling of the opera house has a chandelier big enough to support a person.
Vegans love that
From
shit.
above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this
We're
during
gonna pull
the
a
show?
Persona 5 and
It's the best
hang off the
opportunity we can
chandeliers
ask
to
for.
kill someone.
Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed.
Oh my god, what
Once
if he does like
Alpha
some
is made
illusion
plain,
spell
we'll never
or
find a way to
something?
draw close to him again.
And we actually
This
kill
will make you our
Forden.
first and last
Like he disguises
opportunity.
Forden as
Who's actually going to do the
Luis.
I'd
As him.
rather leave it to you.
And we kill Forden with
The
this
royal magic
lance.
protecting you, it's
How
less likely
effed
that
up
we'll
would
fail
that
this,
be?
even with interference. And besides, laugh if you like.
Just
I
get
know it sounds
naked
silly.
out in public and dump fake blood everywhere
really
so
do
they
believe
can
You have the power to change
spread their
fate
message.
itself.
Indeed.
The
Everyone
funny
here
thing
knows
is,
that firsthand.
90% of those are just social media
Then I should be able to do my
hype
part
men,
as
like
well.
people who just want views and clicks and stuff. And they aren't actually vegans, they just say they are, and then do the stunts online, and then they go home and eat a cheeseburger.
All right. I'll do it.
Like, how many times those people who do those crazy stunts get
On the
exposed?
day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance,
That's
and we'll
why.
infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe.
Didn't the title? I think I put the title of the stream "Giving Luis the Fake Lance." I should have just said "Giving Luis the Lance" because we're about to give it to him by like stabbing him, but like bow and arrow style, like Durandal style.
Don't worry about it.
If you guys don't play Honkai Impact Third, you might be a little confused by that. She fights with lances, but her ultimate is shooting the lance like a bow using her legs. Like she creates a bow in her legs and then pulls the lance back and shoots it. It's really cool. It's really cool. We're gonna do something like that, apparently. Shoot the lance like a bow.
At last.
Or I guess like an arrow.
All right then.
Okay, we can't go anywhere. Oh, okay, there's the bed.
Good night.
Not gonna lie, I was thinking about something else. But officer, I thought she was already gone because the blood. Not gonna lie, I was thinking about something else.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now. That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they... Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that, anyway.
I can imagine Cypher as that one guy in Naruto that speaks with the insects. Oh my god. Isn't his like ninjutsu letting bugs, roaches, cicadas, like flies and all that kind of stuff like live in his body? Like he had like thousands of bugs in him, like feasting on his chakra to sustain themselves and stuff like that. And he could like become bugs. I hated that guy. Cypher would love that guy. Cypher would be that guy. Orochimaru? No, Orochimaru's the snake dude.
You know,
yes.
Lord Luis plans to take Forden out.
Orochimaru is the snake guy. Exactly.
To get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right.
No, he's talking about the guy with the glasses. Didn't he have those like black glasses? He was one of the students.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Time marches on.
Shit, there's a traitor.
The king draws nearer.
I won't lie, I watched like one episode of Naruto and was so bored I dropped it. Gah, Cypher, now you're gonna hear from my lawyers. Oh my gosh. Cypher suing me, Thomas suing Cypher. I guess I have to sue Thomas to make it fair. I don't know for what.
Sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail.
Not 3 kids in a trench coat and millions of roaches in a trench coat. Yes, that makes more sense.
We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the
or I could sue Galaxy, and the Galaxy could sue Thomas for something. I feel like Galaxy would be easier to sue. Public indecency. I'm suing Galaxy for public indecency. Him just smooshing that giant Mara statue in public. So gross. He needs sued. That's just a giant green dick. That's not cool, man.
From a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden too may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history.
Doubt it.
Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, catching strays and what?
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Don't worry about it. I guess Galaxy can sue me for being
one last time.
A astrology class.
Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the
I've been studying Galaxy this whole.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside.
Oh, that's whole time, this whole class. Yeah, so Thomas is apparently a Galaxy stalker,
where you'll get down to the
That's
chandelier.
something Sue
When I
worthy.
start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This
Real though?
will surely mark our final mission.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius.
I don't think it's the end.
Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us
I don't think
remember
this is
him
going to be the
only by
end.
his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare.
Cypher,
and head
are
over to
you
the
more
opera house.
cat or more roach? I think it depends on the day.
Right.
Or he's just 1,000 roaches in a trench coat that admires cats so much that I messed that sentence up so bad. Or Cypher is just thousands of roaches in a trench coat that are in love with cats so much they started a cult. So it's roaches that started a cat cult.
Oi, now what am I to do?
All right then. Let's go.
It depends on how evil I'm feeling. Damn. What's more evil, the cats or the roaches?
Uh-huh.
All right then. Where to?
Oh, I can't leave. That sucks. If you see me messing with people, bad, them more roachy roach. Cypher literally bullied Hypon so much that he just made a thing in the Discord for all us to meow in. Oh my god. That's funny.
Say there.
Oh my gosh. Can we just talk about last night's stream for a second? The Bahamut fight, the like literal 30 minutes of just fighting a dragon and switching back between the brothers, and then fighting Bahamut in space out of the atmosphere. Just all the nuke lasers and all like the craziness that whole stream had. Like, I really didn't think we'd get to the Bahamut fight, and then we had like the brothers fighting together and then fusing into like the Phoenix Ifrit mode. I'm sorry, I just had to geek out about it for a second. That was such a cool fight. Like, it was so fast-paced, so crazy. It was like all of the kaiju fights, all of the dominant fights in the Final Fantasy 16 have been like amazing. Like, when we were fighting Titan, we were free falling out of like, in the first phase we were just fighting him. In the second phase he became like a giant Titan version of himself, and we had to like climb on his back and like break off his arms and like those tentacle things. It was really cool. The Harpy fight, we had to keep dragging her down to the ground so we could fight her. Again, awesome. The Phoenix fight was really cool too. It was really fast paced. And then like the one part of the Titan fight when you're just free falling and just bashing each other's face in, so anime. They were all really amazing. But the Bahamut fight was ridiculous. And now I'm so excited for the Odin fight. Because it's going to be the last dominant fight. Or at least, I think so.
I'm chuffed.
Here we go, guy. Oh, no? Alright, so we gotta find another way in.
Well, hello. Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
That will be quite enough. How fine.
Guys, I don't know. Is there another way in?
Hello there.
It doesn't seem like it.
That will be quite enough.
What are we gonna do? Go up the side of the cliff? Like, I don't know what they mean.
How fine.
You there.
Ah,
check this out.
Ah, side door.
Got it.
Onward.
Fast and demonic. Why not like a cat with the same number of paws as there are legs on a roach and like roach armor? That's a horrifying image, Thomas. I hope you know that. Like, me imagining that.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Thomas, the things you come up with.
Let's go. All right.
I'm sure of it.
Time to go. First,
What's horrifying for you could be a dream come true for Cypher. I mean, fair. It's gonna make me check them all, isn't it?
Ridiculous.
Why even have them on the map if they're gonna be locked?
Ridiculous.
That's Kororochina, the cat roach hybrid.
Ridiculous.
Look what you did, Thomas. He named it. He named the monstrosity.
hey,
Actually, if so,
then
oh my. Say.
Speaking of...
There's an upstairs. Oh no.
Why is this happening?
honestly,
Why is this happening?
Found a golden tooth? Ew, who lost their golden tooth at the opera house? That's disgusting. Weren't you just over there? They literally just reused the same two NPCs that are right next to each other over there, over here. That's funny. This castle gives me keyword flashbacks. Persona.
What if?
It's the entrance. Okay, that's the exit / entrance.
That reminds.
Thank you.
Is this
I seriously gave this guy his golden tooth back, and he gave me the key to the door. That is the dumbest plot line, grossest plot line ever. Give this guy his tooth that fell out back, and he'll let you through the door. Ew. I had to pick that thing up. That's disgusting. I hate that. Oh, that one's roped off too. Okay, cool. We don't even have to go in there. Hello?
Ready?
Kamoshida, in Persona. The heck he gonna do with it? Put it back in? Probably. He's probably just gonna pop it back in his mouth. Back then, like, they used, like, wooden pearls. I mean, some of them had, like, marble shaved teeth that they just kind of shoved in their gums if they fell out, because I mean, it's not like they had replacements back then. You need to eat, you need to eat. And all the rich people used gold.
So apparently...
What?
That was a great help.
They got the lights.
Let's go.
The future is uncertain. That is...
That's not what he said. He said the future is uncertain. He said the backstage lights are out. That was so inconsistent. What? Golden Tic Tac Crunch? Gross. You are rich though, so makes sense.
Understood?
I don't think I've ever noticed this, but Forden has like 7 igniters around his neck. That's excessive, right?
Yes.
Good grief.
Now then.
Does he have one for every element just on? Why can't we wear that many? We only get to wear one.
At last. Got a sec? Let's go. Let's hurry.
Shit, there's enemies up here. They're just low-level dogs, though, so it's fine.
Now is...
Or not.
Let's maintain this energy. Get ready. I can do this.
I'm come forth, royal soul. Roar!
That just reminds me of the Tooth Fairy in Teen Titans Go. Tooth Fairy just collects them to eat them in that show. Really? That's disgusting. I never actually like watched Teen Titans Go. I mean, I've seen a couple episodes because, like, I mean, I have, but I never actually like sat down and watched the whole thing. It kind of just made me angry because I love the original Teen Titans so much. There was those like Justice League Teen Titans movies Those were really good. There's one, like, I think it was called Justice League versus Teen Titans. That was really good.
Take my fullest power.
I will usher you to his side.
Lightning! Not bad.
Souls of kings, give me strength.
Kind of goes weird. It reminds me of the pic I sent you, Thomas. Thing I said. The other tuber stream. Oh my god.
Yay, we've done it.
I think there's a chest down here. No? It's over here. Oh, there it is.
All right, we've done it.
More doggos.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
Alright, how's that?
This is our opportunity.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
I can do this.
The Queen Force, Royal Soul.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
You guys call Young Justice? No, they're movies. They're like 3 movies. I think the first one's called Teen Titans versus Justice League, and then it's about Raven's dad, Trigon, like possessing the Justice League. So the Teen Titans have to fight them, you know, and then Raven becomes a portal, sets him free, fights him, just like in the actual Teen Titans show. It's a big Raven plot point, like in general. And then the second one was about Brother Blood and Terra.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
And then I think there was a third one. I don't remember what it was about though. I thought they were all really good though.
What?
They're really well animated too. There is one called Young Justice though, yeah.
Give me strength.
Young Justice was another DC show I watched. I only watched season 1 and 2 though. Season 3 I think was on, like wasn't online or wasn't on TV or on Netflix or whatever, wherever they put it originally. I think you had to like stream it for like a few years, so I like never finished it.
How's that? We found something.
We're so lucky. If it's useful, I say grab it.
We did it. We have evaded them.
What do you think?
I never want to see Tooth Fairy making out with the Easter Bunny in Teen Titans Go again. That happened?
I want.
Ew.
Wizard, let it burn.
Won't hold back.
Let's do this. I return.
Take my fullest power. Freeze.
With Vida's power.
Insolent heathens!
Oh, it's a mage, not a swordsman. Different weaknesses. My bad.
The blade's edge.
I was watching it with the talking fish. That's nice, Thomas. I don't worry for you sometimes.
What is it?
Nice.
No, looks like they found us. If it's useful, I say grab it.
We found something.
How exciting.
Also, random question, was the Easter Bunny human or a bunny? There was literally a VTuber fish who was reacting to Teen Titans Go. Okay, see, that makes more sense. You can't just say watching it with a talking fish and not expect someone to find that a little strange. You know? I think this one let you go up.
Please, take care.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Here I go. Rage. Fire. Use my hit.
Let come forth, Royal Soul. Lightning.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Episode, they gave the Easter Bunny a makeover that made him human, and then the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy had a child.
Remain vigilant. There's still
How's that?
I am so glad I've never watched Teen Titans Go, is all I can say to that sentence. That just screams.
Let's do it.
Like, I watched The Amazing World of Gumball, and I find that weirder. That says a lot. Like, they really just made the most mindless shit in that show, didn't they?
Sharpen the cold. Use my hit their weakness.
Roar! Let's finish this. Okay.
Take my fullest power. Freeze. Take the last.
Made him human.
I won't hold back.
To him, I return.
Dude, we're here. Luis. Is that supposed to be the Holy Grail or something? I find it fake. It looks fake.
Well, now this is
It even has wings all over it. Oh my god, it kind of, other than like the triangle eye, it looks like a smaller version of the one from Persona 5. Except for where all the circles are, I think there was gears in Persona 5's.
I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
It's fake.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have...
It's a show you shouldn't show kids, yeah.
Giving it the power to make wishes come true.
Cooking Gay Bro here. What's up, Cooking? Nice to meet ya. Thank you for the introduction, Thomas. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Good to see ya.
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings.
But hey, Cooking, nice to meet ya.
Dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved, and we may see God's blessing in all things.
I feel like Luis is literally just gonna snipe him. Well, maybe not snipe him, but he's gonna make a spectacle out of things, isn't he?
Just incredible. But if anyone could do it...
Look at the other relics, they're also references.
I think it's obvious.
I can't see them.
I suppose that marks...
Ladies and gentlemen,
I am a normal human. Liar, Cypher. You're such a liar. You literally just went on and on and on about how you were literally thousands of roaches in a trench coat. That one looks like kind of like a jar, maybe? It's the only one I can see.
Wait, Forden was last to
It's like a white jar with like a cat, maybe? What is it?
Is there an issue? No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
No, they weren't. Oh, it's the pig! It's the pig from Persona 5 too! I still can't tell what that one is. The gray one. Soul exposing for real. The pig on the left is the piggy bank from Persona 5. Yeah, I see that one. I don't know what the gray one is. I want to say Wally.
And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saint's Eve to please. Join me in welcoming the diva herself.
Well, Louise, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it?
It's from the other game, let me look. What were the other two? There were two more on the other side, weren't there? Maybe when she's singing we'll get a better look at them? I don't know.
Let's hurry. Finally. We're here.
We need a Wally too.
Hanging from the ceiling.
I feel like Wally was kind of perfect though.
We should be able to flee.
I mean, it would have to be like really far in the future when like they actually like finished cultivating the earth again, right? I feel like Eve would still be around. I don't know about Wally. It's from some other game.
Good. But time's running out.
They do have the other... There's like 3 main series for Atlas, right?
All will be fine.
Famous last words, people.
Okay. It's...
Oh, she's in her singer dress. The
June's song
wings.
is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly. How it pines for the
I love when we get to hear her actually sing.
fire calls its name.
Played the Wally game on the PS2. Really? That's cool. I didn't know there was one.
As it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus.
He looks so
Only get one
angry.
shot at this.
Doesn't he?
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise.
It's a demonic helmet from SMT Strange Journeys. Ah. I don't think it really looked like a helmet, but good to know. I didn't really get a good look at it though. Why is our vision blurring? Never played SMT, neither have I. Are we nervous about it? Seems like we were like panicking a little bit. Could he not do it? I still don't think it was him though. Or somehow he'll survive. Is he gonna survive? It kind of looked like it hit him in the shoulder. Is he gonna have the lance now?
Hey, the lance.
Hurry!
It ain't coming back. It's not coming back. Shit, he has the lance now.
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
Does Luis have it now? Shit.
Hail.
No, it's not done. He's still alive. It hit him in the shoulder. We can't be sure. Yeah, he's not dead.
Hey. Hurry!
Only thing I know about SMT is that it's more biblical than Persona. Persona's pretty, I wouldn't say biblical, but it is very mythos.
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance?
I knew it.
This one.
Fuck. I knew it. Oh, this freaking diva.
At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation.
I mean, obviously. I kind of figured Luis would get the lance. It's in his color scheme. It fits him so well.
No. It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said,
freaking hot bastard.
I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
The lance has fallen to Luis's hands. We no longer have the means to counter his attack. But there's still hope. I challenge you to a duel.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been
Oh, he's bloody. We actually did get him in the shoulder.
Contest is what I've craved. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since...
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary.
Wow.
Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
He will save his country. He who triumphs over evil. He who will be king in your stead.
I am the hero, and evil shall break before me.
A would-be assassin preaching moral superiority. Very well.
Freaking just like Joker.
And the truth is, my name is Luis Guiaburn. I am the rightful king. He who will
Guiaburn?
forge this unworthy country into a utopia.
Aren't you lowborn though?
Attack in any number. Wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Peril. Shit. Alright, I think this team works. Can I switch archetypes though? Because I feel like Summoner would be better here, having someone to cure ailments and stuff. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Go ahead. We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Ending you is my purpose.
I will fulfill my purpose and cut you down, Luis.
A mission, an assigned purpose, an ideal borrowed. If you think that alone is equal to my will, then you have already failed.
This is our mission. We'll see justice done, here and now.
Oh, he's at half health already because of the wound? Shit.
Be fortified.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
This may be your only chance to kill.
It's time to strike.
That is helpful.
You needn't hold back.
I'll cut through.
Observe the
Magic Knight!
pierce through them.
Bear witness.
Of course. He has Soul Cry too. Why does all the enemies have Soul Cry?
I strike. Come. Accept my challenge.
Got a bunch of illness down,
This may be
Captain.
excessive.
Alright, so let's...
This should help.
I knew you'd help.
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
Now, I shall vanquish evil. It's time to strike.
I'm grateful.
You hesitate. What's wrong?
Yeah, not hesitating, dude.
Eyes come.
We could try fire. I don't think it's gonna be weak to fire. We can try. Still hurts him.
This is strength.
Guess they want Soul to Cry.
I strike.
Royal Slash.
Accept my challenge.
Man.
Stroll, they've sapped your
Souls of
defenses.
kings, give me strength.
Oh, wizard.
Allow me to support you.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
Are you prepared? The power of lightning.
Come forth, Royal Soul. A tough one.
Let justice prevail.
Interesting.
Meet a line.
Thank you.
My thanks.
I knew you'd help.
Bear witness. I strike.
All of his moves have Royal in the name, and it's so stupid. He really thinks himself as like the king already, doesn't he?
Freeze! The enemy's just standing.
I shall vanquish evil. Not done yet.
Interesting.
Still up, with blade in hand.
I am grateful.
Helpful as ever.
That helped.
This is strength. Come. Accept my challenge. I strike.
She resists him. Damn. Good to know.
Captain,
Take my
cut your
fullest
defenses
power.
down.
Rage! Fire! Help me finish this.
Samurai. It's time to strike.
Thank you.
I won't hold back. I'll cut through. Still here?
Oh, power of heroes.
I feel like he's gonna have a second phase.
I underestimated you.
He has to have a second phase. That was too easy. I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
Even I am most certainly stronger than I was. I've grown.
So Royal Flush would be 2 things for his case. 1 in poker. Oh god.
Do not interfere.
Come on, we had him. Just kill him.
You falter even now.
Oh.
Not enough, I'm afraid. A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Shit! Bro thought he was him? Bye-bye. I don't think it was...
Did we do it?
Is it weird that I don't actually think it was Luis?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done.
Or is he gonna, like, turn himself human or have, like, a miracle cure or something? There's no way that was his end.
The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Yes, it went down with him.
Bring it back up.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with a lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance.
No. Too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis?
Say you try to steal it or something.
Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see us.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
Say you tried to steal it?
I don't know. But we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute!
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Why is he freaking out? Shouldn't he be happy? Oh my god, do you guys see the little upturn of his lip?
Allow me.
That's Luis. That's fuck.
Lord Luis, no.
That guy in the cloak? That has to be Luis, right? They sounded.
He's dead.
Your Eminence, this was found offstage.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Stream is buffering? Not buffering anymore? Oh, I'm fine now. Was it buffering? I didn't see anything. But it's good that it's not anymore.
Luis? Dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
I guess just on my end. I think Cypher said... Oh no, he said not buffering for me.
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
The lance can pierce
Years
the
ago,
king's...
Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes. Traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done.
He's not dead.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or
That sounded more like a cough. I literally choked on that laugh. Holy shit.
Me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
What if he, like, fuses with the Holy Grail or something?
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased.
I thought it was a sneeze. I choked on my laugh.
The Sanctus Church recognizes
I literally, like,
divine relic.
I don't even know. I laughed, but I, like, coughed at the same time.
With fresh peat.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumph today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes. As you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
5. Shit.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
He was way too smug at his, like, final moments.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge,
I just, like, wasn't expecting Luis to die. Maybe I'm just living in denial, but I don't think he's dead. He was stabbed through the heart. Through the chest.
Captain.
But I don't know. There's that Holy Grail standing, like, right behind him. I thought he was going to be, like, the big bad, but... I mean, if he doesn't come back, I guess it's going to be the priest. Sure. That makes sense. Time for the truth.
All right.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne. To break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The Prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut up.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis. Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
Genshin updates tomorrow. It's really exciting. Is the new area gonna be in the next update for Genshin? Or no?
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately.
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward, puppet of Forden. It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son, for his bloody, useless corpse of a son, what made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
Damn, hypocrites!
I never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
New weekly and boss. I think we're getting a Fontaine expansion. Interesting. I'm gonna try for the chef. Mostly for Skirk. Is she a support?
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No, their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sodden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that don't feel right after you wake.
She heals and debuffs enemies. Ice and Hydro. Events.
So,
that's cool.
We're drifters now.
So she's like going to be really good for Skirk.
After all, eh?
Is Skirk going to be like a mono cryo team then?
Lady Juna.
Maybe. Like buffing with Shenna, debuffing with the
I'm
chef,
not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank
and then
you.
like Farina
I've
for
never been this confused
reactions,
in all my life.
or freeze.
Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that?
I heard Skirk's supposed to be a Claymore user, isn't she?
You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
I think that could be her best team. Damn.
Yes, you're right! That should have lifted the curse!
I doubt it.
What's going on?
Mission accomplished is the trophy I just got.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want
I
to yell about
don't
this in
think it was
public.
the real Luis.
Let's go back to
There's
the inn for
magic
now.
in this world. I mean, anything could have happened.
His Highness still suffers under
With
the
a full
curse.
Cryo and Hydra team, she gives 55%
I cannot fathom it.
res decrease for for Hydro and Cryo. That's cool.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something. No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean... we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
Was it the Pope?
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And
true enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
Do you think that person in the cloak was her sister? Because whoever it was in heels.
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing.
She's so amazing.
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
When we saw the formula, Rella did say it was only an outline, likely jotted from memory. So that could mean this wasn't the formula to begin with. It's just Luis's scratch work proof that he was looking for a way to prove his
but
innocence.
if it wasn't Luis, who else could have?
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there...
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
I knew it was Forden.
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Is Forden behind all this?
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
Oh, I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church?
I think I have 20 pulls I can do for Chef.
Nay, but that does not
I don't know if I'm even gonna try.
It wasn't long after the prince's passing that
I
His
mean, I
Majesty
think she's really
named
cool,
Sir
but
Giselle
I've been
State
so
Religion.
burnt out on Genshin, I haven't even been on in like a month.
If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have
As much
been
as I like
unshakable.
Skirk, I mean...
Sounds like motive enough to want the
I
prince
just...
gone.
It's hard to care.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person.
Which
at the main
sucks because I've
festival
played
tomorrow.
Genshin for like, what, almost 4 years now? It's really fun, and I love the team building and everything, but I don't know. It just seems like it's going to be like a never-ending power creep thing.
We'll need that divine lance back,
Which
too.
I knew, like, going
It's
into
not
it,
something
but
we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
all the characters that I love from, like, Leeway and Inazuma, like, Wanderer and Raiden, aren't even, like, all that good anymore, which sucks. Like, hell, my favorite unit,
I'm
Zhao.
going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saint's Day
I don't know.
festivities.
It's not like I do Abyss anyway. As long as I can beat the story, I really don't care. Does her sister have golden heels? With like very ornate details? Because we saw the shoes.
I should explain. All that fuss today was...
Then again, I felt that way about Genshin before, and then I got back into it when Natlan came out, so maybe I'll change my tune when the new region comes out.
Is it safe for you to come to such a
I can't see her feet. The wings are blocking her feet. This is so weird that I want to stare at this person's feet.
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Show me her feet.
Ah, yes.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance you presented, I take it that's why you went to Virga Island.
I've seen people finish the Abyss with like 1.0 characters with 1.0 artifacts. Yeah. Yeah.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan. But at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About
I had Burnout and Crash Out on the theater, and now my Burnout is gone, yeah.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance.
I've been like really into Star Rail lately again. Star Rail comes in like waves for me. Like I'll be building multiple characters some days, and then other times I just like can't really bring myself to care. And I honestly think it's just because of the fake collab announcement.
All kinds of nasty rumors swirling about.
I've been grinding all the events and stuff as I can, trying to save enough gems for Saber.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Santifex Forden?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the
Can't even do the theater. I need a new damn controller.
Asking how anyone
Yeah.
could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so... It's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals.
Personally, I really tried to like other gacha games on PS5. Now there is quite a few, and the only one that I've bonded is Genshin. So yeah, I really like Wuthering Waves right now too.
You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctus Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the Crown Theocracy.
Sister?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
Dude, what if the Saint is the villain? She's like very like angel themed, you know, but she does have bat wings on her tiara instead of angel wings.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
Show her feet! Damn it.
About that. Let's rest.
I'm so annoyed that didn't show her heels because, like, we saw the person in the cloak had really ornate golden heels on, right? And it would match her aesthetic so well that I don't know if we've ever seen her shoes before. So now I'm annoyed. But anyway, guys, this is a really good place to leave it. It's going on, well, it's past 12:30 now, damn. So yeah, I think this is a good place to leave it. We're going to save in the next Metaphor stream, which is going to be next week. We're going to find out if Fortin's behind it. Hopefully see those girls' damn shoes. Whoa, whoa, did Soul just shout? Show her feet as if you want to see her toes. No, I want to see her heels. We need to see her shoes to know if she's the cloaked figure. It's bothering me because they had her wings blocking her shoes in that cutscene the whole time. So purposefully? Yeah, that. Good night, meow meows. Good night, everyone. So yeah, next time we're gonna try and find out who really killed the prince. We already know it's Fortin, but we're gonna try and actually, I guess, prove that next time? I don't really know. But good night, everyone. That's it for tonight. See you guys later.